Today I fucked up by letting my kid pick out his own beach towel. This is true. Today I fucked up because it happened earlier today. It was the last day of school for my elementary school kid. As we are getting ready for school, he tells me that he needs to bring a beach towel to school today. They will be eating outdoors and he needs something to sit on. I have been pushing my kid to be more independent and to do things on his own. The beach towels are on the top shelf. I tell him that there are plenty to choose from. Just get the stool, pick one out, and put it in the backpack. I should have been more suspicious on how quickly he completed the task. When I go to pick him up, his teacher is escorting him. She asks me if I knew about the towel he brought. Confused, I asked my kid which one he brought and he says the white one on the bottom shelf. I immediately turn red because the bottom shelf is filled with linens we never use, including the dick towel my brother-in-law gifted my husband a few years back. I apologize profusely and return to my car to die of embarrassment. Thank God this happened on the last day of school because I am not sure I could face her again. Too long did not read. Asked my kid to pick out a beach towel to take to school and he chooses the dick towel. I have one too. Gotta love Always Sunny. Now where are those kitten mittens? Rolling on the floor, laughing, 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 rolling on the floor, laughing. This is gold. That's why I check my kids' backpacks every morning. My daughter almost brought one of my toys to school for show and tell because she thought it was a snake, and I still have no idea how she got into my locked cupboard. That's so fucking funny. Way to keep chasing that class clown gold, and on the last day no less. It's Always Sunny in PhillyDickTowels.com. I think we can expect great stories in our malicious compliance in the future. That kid is going places. Thumbs up. Today I fucked up by visiting an escort. So my friend and I were chatting recently and he was saying that he has been curious to try an escort. Now I've never been into escorts and I've never had any desire to sleep with one. The thought alone of paying someone for affection already puts me off, and I'd like to think I can still get girls. However, this conversation put the idea into my head and I got curious, so today when I had the day off work I figured I'd find myself an escort and give it a bash. So I went online and found a lady and texted her. Her profile seemed professional, she had a mid-high range price and her pictures looked pretty decent. She also spoke nicely when I phoned her. Seemed like a classy professional. Now here's where I didn't ask for more photos of her, so when she greeted me in the parking lot of a dingy guest house I realized I'd shot myself in the foot. She had scruffy hair, she had mild acne on her face and chest, she had needle marks on her arms and scratch marks on her legs, and she stank of cigarettes. Basically she was a crackhead or something. I went ahead with it because fuck it, I paid and it was expensive and she doesn't do refunds. Long story short, I got a crappy BJ, couldn't even get hard. She tried to stuff my floppy condom ed dick into her and then grind it on my limp penis while I looked at the ceiling and wondered what the hell is wrong with me. After 20 minutes of her rapidly tugging on my boy trying to make him wake up, I told her I'm over it and we can call it a day. I am now really upset about the money, a bit grossed out and pissed off with myself. And desperately hoping I didn't catch anything bad. Then I agreed to drop her off just around the block where her friend, or pimp, was waiting, and in the 1 minute in my car she was able to steal my sunglasses. Dr. paid like 3 days' wages for a gross crackhead with marks all over her body and stank like cigarettes to attempt to have sex with me. Now I feel nasty and hope I didn't catch some disease. Edit. Hey, so what's up everybody? General consensus in the comments is that I'm a dumbass and I wholeheartedly agree. I'm going to get tested next week. Wish me luck. My sunglasses were insured, thank goodness, because they're prescription and I would have had to pay a lot to get them replaced. But it's still a massive inconvenience and I do need to pay a small excess, so FML. I don't think I will be trying this again in the future, but thanks to everyone for the tips. Lastly, don't do drugs, yo. Shit will mess your life up. Make you look disgusting and before you know it you'll be sucking dick for a quick buck. I'm now seeking ways to wipe this from my memory. Spent most of the evening binge watching series trying not to think about it. Peace out. Sounds like you learned a cheap life lesson, and you provided it to others here free of charge. Good on you. Sure sounds like you got fucked to me. Get tested after next week. Why didn't you just walk away? Wait, you paid that far ahead? Why would you pay before actually seeing them in person? No amount of money is worth potentially getting an STI. Should have cut your losses and gotten the hell out of there.